Good morning, teacher. My name is Fabricio Perez Malpartida. I am member of Group 7, and we will present the analysis of the chosen leader, Jack Ma, and which we take as a reference to be better and put into practice what we have learned in the all of course in this semester. Okay. In addition, in this research work, okay. This is index, okay, but like introduction, in this research work, we will focus on the analysis of the personality type and leadership style, okay, of our reference, Jack Ma. Okay, having as a objectives, for example, to know what is his leadership philosophy, okay, how we can put into practice, it's important for us, and how the negotiation and leadership skills have helped him to achieve success, and how we can imitate him. Of course. Okay, next, like a brief biography. Okay, Jack Ma was born in 1964 in Guangzhou, China, in a poor family, okay. He, okay, from a very young age, he had an interest, okay, and desire to learn more, despite facing a lot of rejection and difficulties along the way. For example, one of the keys, okay, to his success was being able to communicate in English. It's also very important with international partners in his case. Something he had to do on his own because no academy would accept him in their class. Okay. On the other hand, for example, he was rejected to work at the first McDonald's in China. He was rejected from Harvard 10 times. Okay. However, nothing of this stopped him from keeping and trying to achieve success. Okay. And on the other hand, the big inflection, okay, point in Jack Ma's life came in 1999, when he, of course, founded Alibaba, okay, an e-commerce, okay, platform with the goal of connecting small, medium-sized Chinese companies with global markets around the world, okay. Alibaba grew quickly, very quickly, okay, but he also faced significant challenges, such as learning English in his moment, okay, getting a job of studying abroad, for example, okay, which nearly brought Alibaba into collapse, okay, a lot of problems. But he showed a great capacity for self-improvement, okay? Not only individually, okay, but also by motivating his team, which he calls his family, okay? It's so important. Okay, that is why Jack Ma inspires me so much as a leader, inspire us. And as a person personally, okay, personally, I studied international business to have curated a network that connects suppliers with companies around the world is an incredible achievement, okay? But beyond that, my team and I consider that the most important thing is his ability to lead in difficult times, and that his leadership style is based on self-improvement, motivation, and a Chinese philosophy, of perseverance. Okay, the Chinese philosophy of perseverance is it's incredible. All of this makes him one of our biggest reference for be a great leader.
My name is Juan Victor Piscoya, and I want to talk about Jack Ma personality type. Jack Ma personality type is MVP, which means he's a very intelligent and creative thinker with a knack for creating a network thing. He's a smart guy who can give accurate thought and knows how to connect with his audience. MVP is extroverted, intuitive, feeling, perceiving. The MVP personality type is a heady, creative, and impulsive individual who wakes up in the morning thinking about how many possibilities that they will hold. They are excellent at coming up with new ways of doing things and bring a totally unique and fresh perspective to people. Matt has spoken publicly about his vision of a world where companies and people work together to create a better future. He is known for his philanthropy and his work in education. His example of perseverance and the ability to overcome life obstacles. Jack Ma confessed, I was never able to study at school. My exam grades were bad. Every time the day of the test came, I failed. The same thing happened in his work life in the beginning. He was reacting in many jokes. You are not the ones we are looking for. We will call you. Silences and dry rejections were the bridge that Ma used to forge not only a GM company but also his personality. Porter Erisman, who made a documentary about Alibaba and Jack Ma, described him as an incredible, innovative person and compared him to a teenage worker for his incredible energy, which created an atmosphere where people who work in your company focus on the goals.
Angie Peña. In this opportunity, I'm going to talk about leadership style related to Jack Ma. So let's start. Jack Ma is responsible for founding one of the most visited online companies in the world, Alibaba. He received Asian Awards Entrepreneur, and he made Forbes list of world greatest leader. In this opportunity, we can have the opportunity to take a list with a big 5 personality model that has been chosen explaining successfully what of Jack Ma. First of all, we have extraversion. There is no doubt that Jack Ma is an extraversion person, which can show from his sociable and talkative character. He improved his English oral significantly. This shows that Jack Ma is assertive and eager to talk to a stranger, and he made a lot of overseas friends, which brought him the updated information and opportunities to broaden his horizons. Then we have negative affective. It can be seen that Jack Ma is a person with emotional stability. Instead of being frustrated, he's self-confident about his enterprise and stuff, and always keeps a positive attitude. Jack Ma is sure he's doing the right things, and he's never defeated by a failure, and his courage never loses. Agreeableness, he believes that everyone who works in Alibaba is ordinary but talented. Also, if these normal people gather, do extraordinary things together, an excellent team will be made. This is his interpretation of team spirit. The first date, Jack Ma hired people to work in Alibaba. He told them that they don't have to work from him. Always who care about people and put work in a higher priority can influence other easily. In the case of conscientiousness, Jack Ma is really a successful woman with great conscience. He worked as a teacher at first, then he now feels a proud businesswoman group. He taught a businessman are not people who regarded benefits as the most important things. Well, he always states that Alibaba Group put idealism and fair place, and they make profit because it's a society improvement. And when people have more money in your own, you have more responsibilities that you're required to take. Well, finally, we have openness to experience. Well, Jack Ma is a successful businessman, but that his experience have the ability to give us more enlightenment. As we know, Ma is a fierce entrepreneur who exploit applications of e-commerce in China. Well, the new things arose at his great interest, which made him extraordinarily curious about technology. And this, as a result, Jack Ma founded a company making a homepage like Haibo Network after he came to China. And in 1999, Jack Ma established the fake news Alibaba.
Hello everyone, my name is Jimena Uribe, and today I'm going to be talking about the most stunning negotiations made by Jack Ma, the founder of Alibaba, and how Alibaba now is like a big giant of internationality. So let's start with the entry into the Chinese e-commerce market, a strategic truth. This was in the year 2000 when Alibaba was just starting, and he tried to make Alibaba first known in China. So he was facing so many regulations and regulatory complexities that Ma employed a principled negotiation approach, emphasizing mutual gains. So this not only showcases his strategic acumen, but set the stage for Alibaba's stronghold in the domestic market. For the other part, I'm going to be talking about the cross-border expansion and global alliances, navigating the international terrain. When Alibaba was already known in China and it was growing in China, Alibaba wanted to be known around the world. So Jack Ma talked to big companies in other countries like Yahoo and SoftBank, and he was good at understanding the difference in their cultures. This helped Alibaba to become a big deal around the world, and Jack Ma's way of talking and making deals is like a superpower for Alibaba. So in short, Jack Ma's ways of talking and making deals is a secret sauce for Alibaba's success. So he's really good at understanding the different situations and making the right moves.
In conclusion, our collective exploration of Jack Ma's negotiation, and leadership journey highlights the importance of continuous learning, Alibaba's trajectory, shaped by strategic negotiation, provides a rich source of insights for future leaders and entrepreneurs embarking of their own journeys. For second conclusion, beyond the boardroom, our collective analysis suggests that Jack Ma's entrepreneurial legacy extends beyond Alibaba, beyond Alibaba. His innovative approach and strategic negotiations have left an indelible mark not only on the company, but on the broader economics landscapes. Like for the conclusion number 3, the interplay between Jack Ma's leadership style and negotiation strategies becomes evident. His visionary leadership principles seamlessly align with the strategic measures employed in negotiation, creating a symbiotic relationship and drove Alibaba's success. For the last conclusion, the study illuminates Jack Ma's strategic adaptability showcased in negotiation that range from for example, the regulatory landscapes of the Chinese e-commerce market to the intrinsics of global partnerships. This adaptability emerged as a vital trait of leaders navigating diverse and dynamic business environments. Thank you.